Samantha and Jake had been together since high school. They had always dreamed of getting married and starting a family, but after graduating from college, they found themselves struggling to make ends meet. They were both working multiple jobs just to pay the bills, and they barely had enough money left over for groceries and other essentials. Samantha was scrolling through her Instagram feed one day when she stumbled upon a post from a financial literacy account. Intrigued, she started reading through the account's other posts and found that they offered practical tips for managing money, saving for the future, and even investing. Excited by what she had discovered, Samantha immediately shared the account with Jake, who was skeptical at first. "We don't have any money to save or invest," he said. "How is this supposed to help us?" But Samantha was persistent, and she convinced Jake to give the account a chance. Together, they started implementing the tips and advice they found on the account. They started tracking their expenses, cutting back on unnecessary purchases, and creating a budget for themselves. At first, it was tough. They had to give up a lot of the little luxuries they had grown accustomed to, like eating out and going to the movies. But as they started seeing the results of their efforts, they became more and more motivated. After a few months, they had managed to save up enough money to start an emergency fund. They set aside a portion of each paycheck and watched as their savings account slowly grew. It wasn't much, but it was a start. Encouraged by their success, Samantha and Jake started looking for ways to increase their income. They picked up extra shifts at work, started selling unused items online, and even started a small side hustle selling homemade crafts. As they continued to work hard and save, they started to see the light at the end of the tunnel. They started dreaming of a future where they didn't have to worry about money all the time, where they could afford to take a vacation or buy a house. And then, one day, something amazing happened. Jake received a promotion at work. It wasn't a huge raise, but it was enough to make a significant difference in their budget. They were overjoyed, and they knew that it was all thanks to the hard work and dedication they had put into managing their money. They continued to follow the financial literacy account on social media, and they found that it continued to offer them helpful tips and encouragement. They even started sharing their own success story with others in the account's community, hoping to inspire others who were in a similar situation. As the months went on, Samantha and Jake continued to work hard and save. They started investing in mutual funds and even opened up a retirement account. They knew that they still had a long way to go, but they were confident that they were on the right path. And then, one day, they received some unexpected news. Samantha was pregnant. They were overjoyed, but they also knew that it would be a challenge financially. But they didn't let that discourage them. Instead, they continued to work hard, save, and invest, knowing that they were building a future for themselves and their growing family. Looking back on their journey, Samantha and Jake knew that they had come a long way. They had gone from being two young people struggling to make ends meet to being confident, financially literate adults who were well on their way to achieving their dreams. And they knew that none of it would have been possible without the help and encouragement they had received from the financial literacy account they had discovered on social media.